Good day everyone, I am Shalami Estariha from BSED Math 3. And for today's video, we are going to talk about linear congruence. First, let's discuss the definition of linear congruence. A linear congruence is a problem of finding an integer x that satisfies the equation ax congruent b mod m. Thus, a linear congruence is a congruence in the form of ax congruent b mod m, where x is an unknown integer. Now, let's go to the example. Example 1. 25x congruent to 15 mod 29. So, example number 1. 25x congruent 15 mod 29. So first, the one of the things we have to be very much aware of is that we are allowed to divide linear congruence by a set of number, but we got to remember it very well because it could affect the mod. So, in 25x and 15, I'm thinking I can divide it by 5, and so we can. So if we divide by 5, we'll have 5x is going to be congruent to 3 mod 29. But please do understand that there is the possibility that the mod would change here. But we don't have to worry about that being the case in this given. The reason, of course, is 29 is not divisible by 5. And if it would, of course, we have changed our mod as well. But regardless, if you can get a much simpler problem, of course, that's preferable. So, as we're looking at this tree over here, of course, we have some choices on things that we can do. We can either add or subtract multiples of 29 to 3. So, if we subtracted 3 minus 29, we could get a negative 26. And if we subtract 29 yet again, you could see you get negative 55. So now we have 5x congruent negative 55 and mod 29. And so we get a friendly multiple of 5. So I'm going to divide both sides by 5. And again, I don't have to worry about changing my mod. And now, we've got x is congruent to negative 11 mod 29. And then think very carefully if it's that a legitimate answer. To check, we will add 29 to negative 11. So, we will have x is congruent to 18 mod 29. But it's certainly not the only way. There's so many other ways that you can proceed. So, that's all. Now, by the way, I forget to address something ganiha, and I really should have. So, this one, the common divisor on the GCD of 25 and 29 is 1. The GCD is 1. That also means, of course, 1 certainly divides 15. 1 goes into 15. So, there will be a unique solution. Unique solution means we're going to have only one solution. And that's going to be x is congruent to 18. Another way, we could write this as 18 plus r mod divided by the greatest common divisor here with a t. So x would be 18 multiplies of 29. So this is an alternate way of writing. So that's all. I hope you learned something today. Thank you.